Shalom, Israel. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of GMS. Rule well and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. GMS, stop and listen. Coming with a lesson. Short lesson. I was surfing on Express News. Got a news feed. Express.co.uk. That World War III Russian MP boost terrifying new defense system can shut down a whole planet. Let's play this clip. I'll read some more until it starts. It says, fears are growing after the particularly Sabri rattling comments by nationalist lawmaker Vladimir Zelensky. Zelensky said Russia now possesses or was preparing S-600s and S-700 missile defense systems. You know, just a couple of years ago, they had the 2 and the 300s, man. Now they're probably getting more money for spending, so they're able to beef up their defense. And Russia is known as
we see this third world war.
It's listening to this.
Well, remember Einstein? He said, I don't know what will be the methods of World War III, but the Fourth World War will be waged with sticks and stones. So the realization that the Third World War could mean the end of civilization, this realization, this idea should deter us from dangerous steps globally.
Gun. So, hey, what he don't know, they're gonna go to World War III. There's no way they basically can get out of it because the Lord is Ezekiel 38. Ezekiel 38. And 10, it says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, it shall also come to pass, meaning it's going to happen in the future, right? It's going to happen in the future, that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought, right? And that's what the Lord is doing with these countries, man. These countries are these high kings of these countries. He's putting it in their mind to talk more about war, to think more about war, and to talk more about arms, nuclear destruction, right? In Russia, it says, be thou prepared, verse 7, and prepare thyself, thy and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So Russia's preparing its defense to be a guard unto these allies, man. You know, Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, Persian being Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, Hamite nations, all them with shields and helmets, Gomer and all his bands in the house of Togarmah of the North Quarter and all his bands and many people with thee. So they're getting ready to go to World War III. You have American troops in Georgia, that Georgia-Russia region, Armenia region. They brought convoys in there about 4 or 5 months ago. So they're preparing the stage, man. You see more and more ports opening up in the Saudi area, camps and bases. So they're preparing for war. You know, they're preparing for war. This is Joel 3:9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. The mighty men being the military. Let them prepare their defenses and their offenses, man. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, meaning these countries, the agricultural countries, now they through advancing their military, they have been able to accumulate a nuclear arsenal, man, a military arsenal. You know, they're not agricultural countries no more. Let the weak say, I am strong, and they're ready to fight, man. They're ready to shoot these missiles against America. You know. So, hey, this is happening, man. This is happening. Go back to that. It says, he said, Americans are scared in general. They are scared that the world's best air defense system is Russia's S-300, right? They got S-6 and 7 missile defense system, but they saying 300. So they're well equipped, man. Bear has that defense. You know, Bear has that defense, man. And we have 400s, S-400s, 5, 6, 7s. We can shut down the whole planet and no plane will take off, man. So, hey, they're getting ready to fight. They're getting ready to go into basically World War III, man. You know, these are part of the prophecies that we look for. You know what I mean? And we speak on week in and week out. So with that, all praises be to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of GMS who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. GMS, stop and listen. Shalom.